On the night of April 25th, Pakistani soldiers fired at Indian posts all along the line of control in disputed Kashmir, according to the Indian military. This was the second consecutive night of cross-border skirmishes, as tensions rise between these nuclear-armed neighbors following a deadly attack on tourists. The Indian Army said in a statement that soldiers from multiple Pakistani army posts overnight opened fire at Indian troops all across the line of control in Kashmir. Indian troops responded appropriately with small arms, the statement said, calling the firing unprovoked. No casualties were reported in these clashes. Just a day earlier, Pakistani forces had fired at an Indian post in the Gurez sector with small arms, marking the latest in a series of border skirmishes. The situation is tense, and both sides have a history of accusing each other of provoking these attacks. The attack that triggered this renewed conflict was on tourists near the resort town of Pahalgam, in India-controlled Kashmir. Pakistan has denied any involvement in the attack, which was claimed by a militant group called the Kashmir Resistance. This attack, which resulted in the deaths of many civilians, is one of the worst assaults in the region in years. India and Pakistan have fought two wars over Kashmir, a region both countries claim in its entirety but only control parts of. After the attack, India took drastic actions, suspended the vital water-sharing treaty with Pakistan, closed the only functional land border crossing between the two countries, revoked all visas for Pakistani nationals. Pakistan responded swiftly by denying any involvement in the attack. It canceled visas for Indian nationals, closed its airspace to Indian flights, and suspended all trade with India. Nationals from both countries began crossing back through the Wagah border near Lahore. Islamabad also issued a warning. Any attempt by India to block or divert water from the Indus River would be considered an act of war. The suspension of the water-sharing treaty could worsen Pakistan's already dire water shortage, particularly during the ongoing drought. The situation in Kashmir remains tense, with both nations facing critical decisions ahead. Stay tuned for more updates as this conflict develops.